this is Wei Ting Zhang. In this is about build, launch, and measure. It is about new controllers design. First, I want to show you some of the new existing controllers that are already out in the market. Each controllers come with different shapes and sizes. Throughout my research tasks, I have found that there are so many stereotypes that female cannot play video game. According to the chat that others has created, I want to create a controller that allows women to feel more comfortable when playing the game, as the controller will also be designed for easy to control. Gaming is more about relaxing, so the controller needs to design comfortably. This design will also consider safety and ease of use when playing with the controller. When the user play with the controller, it needs to fit into their hand without dropping it. To create a more comfortable controller, I will need to do more testing on the controller that I made in assessment 2. I will collect 4 different age group to try to hold on to the controller. I will also let them complete a survey at the end. This allows me to collect information that I need. It also allows me to create a size controller with various hand size for everyone to use. The controller is normally aimed at teenagers, as they are more likely to use the controller. 4 people has done my survey. They are from within 14 to 25 years old age group. For this lo-fi controller, as you can see, there's a handle there. The 14-year-old girl can hold the controller comfortably and safely, whereas 15 years old has a bigger hand size. She cannot fit into the gaps where it's this gap that is created on the controller. The controller that was made in assessment 2, whereas this one is made with assessment 3, was hi-fi controller that has made a little changes. How does the controller work? The controller will need to have a cord that is connected to the laptop. The nano board will be connected to the Unity where all the code is. User can then interact with the game from the controller. Each user can use the sensor from the controller to move around. The lo-fi prototype can give me an idea of what I want my design controller looks like. I want to use clay so I can easily shape out how I wanted the controller to be. It is hard to make a perfect shell to put on my nano board with a clay, as it needed support. The front does not look good as when I use 3D printing. The final design, which is this one, I have used 3D printing and it looks nicer than the clay. Room for improvement. The controller is currently not working due to the issue with the Unity. I can improve by playing the Unity that if I have more time. The design of the controller is comfortable to hold, but I want to resize it bigger so I can include other features. If I ever do it again, I will do more testing on Unity to find out why it does not work and how to make it work. I will try to do more ways of making it work. I will also add a button for the user to press when using the controller. The code works on the Nano board, but it does not work on Unity. I tried to put the code through the Nano board, but when I tried to put the same code through Unity, it did not work. I went and asked Bella for help. He had verified the code and he said it was correct. We tried making it work repeatedly, but it does not work, and we do not know why it cannot be connected. I am somewhat satisfied with the overall controller. I am happy with my 3D printing controller. It has turned out to be what I wanted to be. The controller, the only unsatisfied thing about the controller is the coding. I want to spend more hours trying to figure out how to make it work. Ultimately, I cannot make it to work due to my laptop. I tried to change the Unity version and re-download the file, and it's still not working. Bella has confirmed for me that the code and everything are correct.